Hello guys, welcome back at Logical as always, and today we're back at it. Main question being though is, how do I proceed from here? Is now my question. I think this one here is clearly a pseudo dead end. So my only method of progress right now. How the fuck did I miss that? Excuse me, pin that right the fuck now. There's a tower there as well. Apparently my brain has just given up on me in the last 2 minutes. Ah, it's this one. Okay. Oh yeah. Ah, and we're still in the sunken city, so we are. Somehow.
It can't be. These plants produce a nectar that stimulates regenerative abilities.
Yes, it does. And then there's a tower. Apparently right over here. Who the fuck are you?
Who goes there? No one gets in. I'll protect her until her wish comes true. No one gets.
Who? What, where, and when?
I wonder if there is a way to open it.
God damn it. Dude, you're injured. Be sensible about this. And at the same time though, that brings me down that way, but I need to go this way. But I'm nearly sure I have tried every method of getting into this place. Or have I? Right, let's try this again. Because the haunted forest is where my main focus is right now. But the thing is, right? Oh, hang on. Right. Sorry. I need to end you first. Right, I either need more balance or brace, whatever the fuck it's called.
Let's pull ourselves together.
See, that entire area under there is all flooded. So there's no... I'm in the wrong place, that's why. Never mind, shut it. I will shut thine mouth. Right. Yeah, and fuck these guys as well, because these guys are actually monstrosities, so they are. I have seen some actual piss-take enemies in the past. So I've seen some general piss-take enemies. These guys are well past the point of piss-take. Right, so that's clear. Right, so that's clearly not the way. The only way I can think of is coming out this way then. It's genuinely the only way I can think of it right now, because as of right now, I can't figure out where the fuck I'm going. Alright, we're in the general, what I would consider the general direction. Problem is though, we've got a lot of scrapping to do too. Right, I think this looks like the right direction. We're about to find out very quickly. Again, I have a feeling this is not the right direction, lad. But you can always hope and pray. Dude, unnecessary. Thank you. Again. And not your poison not breaking really doesn't help me here. Yeah, I need to upgrade this thing. Jesus fucking Christ.
Cautious. Your life is forfeit.
Right. Again. No, not the right place. Dude.
Excuse me.
That brings me to here. No. Right, I guess we go back through the fucking.
Is the bike okay?
No, the bike's not okay. I guess we just have to go through the fucking village again.
This place seems dangerous. Won't hold back. We're outnumbered. Watch out. Yeah.
That's right, there's a door that we can't access. Which means that there is an extension to this area somewhere. Right, okay, no. I'm dying badly and quickly. So I am. No, it's clear that I've missed something here. Oh, there's that. Blood code maxed out. Right. That blood code's maxed out for the meantime. You're not a high dexterity one, so you are, so I'll take you. Strength, dexterity, range damage, yeah. It's a boss variant one as well, so I don't even know how you would even unlock the upgraded boss varianted ones, but it is what it is. Do you want to know something? I think I know where that fucking key. No, sure, it says open from the outside. So it does. It says open from the. A herder! You ever have one of those moments where you're just fucking stupid? Yes, I have had one of them. I've officially had one of them moments where I just feel like a complete and utter idiot. Do you wanna know why? Because I am. Oh, you're new. You're a revenant. Dude, that was a mile away. Goodbye, sir. Yeah, dude was a revenant. It's the only answer I have for the ass whooping he just gave me. Let's be clear here, that was a unrefined ass whooping. So it was anti-leak. I think that's it. Now then, I think we now have access to the rest of the area.
A place where life is nurtured in the smallest of ways.
Rest. Right. Well, we found our cocoon.
There's the cocoon of the hero Holly. I knew it was unstable, but not how bad it had become. Such turbulent pathos. Be very careful here. The seal could break at any moment.
We need to jump into the past immediately and find the key to break the seal. Time is running out. But her pathos has been entrenched in the bond. I don't know how this will affect the link. If anything goes wrong, I'll bring us right back. But we'd best be prepared. Better safe than sorry.
So it's just straight up jump in, move on with the rest of your day. We've got a lot of ground to cover going forward. I'm gonna be kind of nosy though. Ah, bugger it. I'm assuming we can't. I don't think we can progress without doing this, so we have to do this now. Either that or she's gonna come out immediately. And this time what we will do is we will fully explore the area before we decide to take down said boss. Because we missed so many areas in the sunken city. So many areas we missed. Oh Jesus, the timeline's glitching out, something serious. I think we have to stabilize the damn timeline first.
What is this place? Look out! Are you all right?
I've been marked.
The bond was unstable. We veered some years off the original jump coordinates. At the very least, we do appear to be in the right timeline, and that is fortunate. Curses. It seems like the bond is showing no signs of stabilizing. If we encounter any more problems, I'll take us back to the present immediately.
Of course we had to choose the most unstable one to do. And down I go again. God damn it!
You're awake. Good. How are you feeling? We're inside Holly's sanatorium. Allow me to bring you up to speed on everything that's gone on. That faulty time jump placed you directly in the midst of a revenant's frenzy. As a result, part of your body has mutated. The corruption was too much for you to bear, so you lost consciousness. Thankfully, Holly took you in. That's all I have to share. All I can tell you right now. If you want to learn more about your condition, you should talk to Holly.
Okay. Is the door? Fuck it, kick this door. Okay, it won't open.
Good morning. You're in luck. The doctor just finished her latest appointment. You'll find her in the exam.
Won't open. You said the exam room? I'm assuming the... How big is this place? I'm way up here now. The fuck? Right, that looks like the front door. It won't open. I'm going to find a lot of locked... No, there she is there. Never mind. I'm going to find a lot of locked doors, aren't I? Yeah. A lot of locked doors. Okay.
Good morning. I see you're finally awake. And you're alive.
Doctor, please, you have to let the patient breathe.
I'm sorry. Can't believe I did it again. I get so happy, I can't help myself. My name is Holly Astorius. I'm a physician at this facility. So nice to meet you. We were beginning to worry you'd never come to. Glad you have. If you don't mind, I'd like to check your symptoms. Just as I thought. At first glance, your condition resembles a blight from the resurgence. However, it's actually more akin to an affliction unique to those of us in the Luxuria bloodline. So tell me, just how did this happen to you? Very well, I won't pry. We all have our secrets. So far as I know, your case is entirely unprecedented. If you're amenable, may I make you an offer? I'd like to treat you myself, here, at the sanatorium. No need to decide right now, of course. Give it some thought. Come talk to me a little later.
Okay.
Well, at least it sounds like we have time to work with. Holly's supposed to be an expert on corruption, though. And even she doesn't recognize your symptoms? What's going on?
We meet again. So you want me to treat you? Wonderful. Now, as the first step in your treatment, we're going to pay a visit to the forest hot springs. I'm sure you'll love them. I imbued these springs by repurposing my forme. We've seen very positive results. Taking soaks will slow the progress of your mutations. It's rather nifty, don't you think? This forma can only be cast with the unique healing attributes of the Luxuria bloodline. Regardless, we need to see how you react to the water. This will tell me if I need to adjust the forme at all. Oh, and I'll be observing you in person, of course. That reminds me, you have some unique abilities of your own. Hunters can fuse hearts with revenants, can't you? I know we're skipping some steps, but I think I'd like to get to know you intimately. Heart to heart. Think you can spare some room on your back? Promise I'll be nice.
Looks like she's tagging along.
A virginal experience at my old age?
And hers starts off on a
Nothing
C?
wrong, certainly. The baths are a stone's throw from the sanatorium. Just turn right as you step out the front entrance.
Hers starts off at a C? 23 willpower off rip? Fuck me. Could you have got any more buffs? Jesus. Like off rip 23 willpower? What? I'd be lucky if I get anywhere near close to that with freaking a few of them.
This ought to be a fun date.
What'd she say? Outside and a direct left or something? First thing I'm grabbing is this. I don't even know what weapon you use.
It's really thriving. Shall we take a bit of its nectar?
Ah, bayonet. Okay. I took a right. Was I meant to take a left?
Start by taking a dip in the indoor spring. It's on the left as you go in.
Okay. This is not going to end well.
There. Let me replenish these formae. Only, it's forbidden for others to see my healing power. So, close your eyes and no peeking.
Well, at least it blacked out the screen for me.
Refreshed. There. You can open them now. It's finished. Yes. I'd say the treatment is working quite nicely. Surprised? As you can see, part of my body has the same mutation you have. So we're in the same boat. No, the symptoms are similar, but the cause lies elsewhere. I come from the Luxuria bloodline. Our gifts are powerful and treasured. Those of our bloodline are born with the ability to heal revenants. It's no ordinary feat to heal an immortal being, you know. It takes something special. But, as nice as it sounds, it comes with its drawbacks. Using it causes the body to mutate. I suppose every silver lining has its own cloud as well. My own body can attest to those mutations. Nothing comes free in nature, but don't you think that perhaps that's a very high price to pay? The cure for this affliction is coveted by all in my bloodline, and many years of research were devoted to it. But we have yet to see any real results. Then the resurgence came, and with it, a tide of chaos. And many studies revealed that the symptoms of its victims shared certain commonalities with our affliction. My hypothesis: by researching the two conditions side by side, we may one day be able to treat the root cause. And we can't forget you. The struggles you face as well. Your symptoms are also much akin to our illness. I'm sure treating you will help me to advance my research. Now then, here's to a fruitful partnership.
Ah, so she's the medic. In a sense.
Next, could you make your way to the outdoor spring atop the cliff?
Up here? Ooh, chest though. Gimme. What's my prize? Coffin breaker, sweeper. Okay. I think I'm gonna probably go. That's probably just a two-handed sword one though. I do believe so. Okay, this is a more privatized one.
I'm about to renew the formae here now. Mind closing your eyes once more for me? All refreshed. Thank you for not sneaking a peek. Go ahead and open your eyes.
Yeah, I thought that.
I'm the only doctor, but I have plenty of support staff on hand. Plus, I have a certain benefactor high up in the Bureau of Frontier Management who takes care of my expenses. He may not have a spotless reputation, but at the end of the day, my work is too important to worry about who writes the checks. After all, the lives of my patients are riding on it. By the way, I know you work alone, but seeing as you are a revenant hunter, I take it you're not with the association? Perhaps you've heard the name Alessandro Gobo?
Yep.
I only mentioned it because, as it happens, he leads the Association of Revenant Hunters. Just be careful with him. He's not one to be trifled with.
I kind of figured that.
Doctor, Camilo's condition has taken a turn for the worse. Come quickly. He's stable for now, but the seizures are happening more and more frequently.
I'll be right there. Get the test serum. Have it ready, just in case we need to use it.
Yes, Doctor.
Sorry to cut our time short, but I need to get back to the facility.
I see. I would see, like, I'm sorry, but taking her away from here, for as much as it could be a good thing, as in assistance, it's also going to be a bad thing due to the fact that if she's not there to help, who's helping?
Thank you for escorting me back. I appreciate it. I should go attend to my patient now. And I enjoyed our first date.
According to the records, Camillo was the name of Holly's father. Not only that, she was found guilty of killing him. I'm not certain if the current situation is related, but I recommend we try following her.
Private room and all.
How's he doing?
The attack earlier was heading in a bad way, but he should be stable now.
I'm administering another dose. Make a note on his chart, please. You came to check on me, didn't you? The man you saw, that was my father, Camillo Asturias. The disease has progressed to the point that he's having recurrent seizures. Frankly, I doubt he has much time left. I say father, but he's never really been much of one. He hasn't shown an ounce of affection toward anyone in our family. He was born to our bloodline, but even when my mother's ailment left her bedridden, he refused to spare any of his own precious power on her. As if that wasn't enough, he even offered her up as a sacrifice for progenitor Idris's seal. This, after she was already immobile. I don't think I'll ever find it in my heart to forgive him. But I'm also not letting him die. Forgive me, I didn't mean to saddle you with my personal baggage. Come, it's time for us to continue your treatment. Going forward, I'd like you to try a stronger spring. The effect on your symptoms should be more pronounced with more of the power present. There is, however, a teeny tiny little problem. The cave housing the stronger spring has been occupied by cultists. I've tried to work with them, negotiate a deal, but can't get through. They're too steeped in narcotics to string together much of a conversation. So, let's just say our next date's going to be a little more risque. Can I count you in anyway? Excellent. Let me know right away if your body feels any different, though. Okay? The cave is down the road along the path from the sanatorium. But don't push yourself. Is that clear?
Yeah. Okay. Let's move. Right. So this gives me full freedom to now move. First thing I'm doing, ripping apart this. First thing off rip is getting torn apart. Seriously, let me use. You're not going to let me use the bike in the courtyard. Hello, merchant. Oh, hello.
I have so many memories of people I cared about here.
I'll be having that. Grabbing this. And talking to you.
Welcome.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Eh. That one there seems interesting though.
Come again.
Will do. Why do I get the feeling you're not? I still can't access certain areas because of this shit. Damn it! Okay, where's this
Sorry.
fucking cave's at the
I'll
bottom of
catch
the
up
road?
with
Let's
you.
go.
Here we are. The next step in healing you. You'll find the spring in the cavern's innermost depths. Not to sound like a broken record, but if anything feels wrong, I need you to speak up. You understand? Judging by your current symptoms, I don't think we have anything to fear. Still, I don't want to lose you.
Well, this is possibly one of the most random things you can put.
It's deceptively quiet. Who knows what's lurking?
Gorge Cave.
These cultists worship the resurgence. Whereas most people see it as a threat, they believe its mutations will be their salvation. Even worse, they perform a ghastly rite in an attempt to bring about another one.
Oh, hello. Oh, fuck off. I hit one and then died. Really, game? Game! Like, it's on me for for going in head first to this shit, like, but still.
Over here. Here's a tip. Sorry about me.
Let me fucking charge. Jesus Christ, I chose the wrong time to just dive in head first.
You need to be careful. Help is here.
Thank you. Hit multiple. Game? Game? Right. Next time, we take our time. So we do. That was a bit... There was too many levels of skip. Oh, hello. Iker and willpower. Sure. Easy boost. I'm not going to argue with that. Heart Remnant 4. Excuse me. That'll be a shortcut.
Your call, which way we go.
Jesus fuck!
I got a hunch there's something useful to find here.
I knew I was weaker, but not that much. Jesus! I got my shit back.
Successfully recovered. In my sights.
You. No. You don't get to make a fucking decision here. Come on now. Nice. Ah, not so nice.
Now's no time to lose heart.
Right, that's an odd blood code fully mastered. Bitch. Problem is, I have to get you. Wait, I have a small gap. So we do. You're one that is very much so just a straight upgrade.
Are you sure you grabbed everything?
Oh, I'm grabbing this now, don't you worry. Nameless Bennett. Okay. Again, once Ben, that'll be really good once it comes to actually
Whoops. There's too much
nope.
blood. You'll feel just
Oh, she's just spamming it, lah. Another uncanny stone. We are gathering these up quite nicely. Right. My only assumption is if we go down, we can come back up again.
gotta get more blood.
Fucking death sentence.
Got to heal. No going down on my watch.
What did I say? Fucking death sentence? Yeah.
Whoops. There's too much blood.
I wonder.
Here's a taste.
You wanna know something? Sometimes that shit just tickles me, lah. That's everything here. Sometimes that shit just tickles, lah. Right, that's that one done. It's not a fucking shortcut. Hang on, down this way first.
You've got a sharp eye.
Breath of finesse. I was saying, like, am I go? I don't have a designated build just yet. I need to go upgrade. Do you want to know something? I actually need to go upgrade one of the great swords, because I want to get back to using them. Fucking excuse me? Fucking excuse me? Okay. Right, these guys are actually a lot more formidable than I expected. At the same time, though, my weapon is severely underleveled from the looks of it. Did I die? No, did we just... What? We just came full circle. So unless that doorway was the way that I was meant to go, but I'm nearly sure that's a one-way. Never mind! They say that's a one-way street, but it's not. Right, so these are the waters. Worn coin. Again, something I have little knowledge of.
Is that a spider lily? I'm rather fond of these flowers. They remind me of my mother. Just beautiful. She was a caring and spirited woman, always putting others before herself, even, and unfortunately often, to her own detriment. Wretch that he is. That man abandoned her without a thought. Maybe, but if there was, he never told me a thing. And if that's the case, well, then I think he can only blame himself. I've despised him from the depths of my soul. I've sat with that resentment eating at my chest. That's why I need to know. How could he abandon my mother? How could he abandon us? And why? What could possibly have driven him to it? That's why I can't let Camillo die on his terms. Sorry, I'm rambling again. Come on, there's more to hike.
She's starting to show her true feelings is the way I can put that. She's starting to display her true feelings, which, if I am correct,
As are the cultists.
resentment is actually more dangerous than grief, depending on which way you want to look at it. Right. Level up.
You've gotten stronger yet again.
Fucking right, I'm getting stronger. Speaking of that, there, actually, I want to actually equip this. This one. Kind of curious to see how it actually performs, and if it gives me a good ranged attack, who am I to complain? Please tell me I'm not the only person seeing this right now. Was that 2 Gatling guns she just swung out? 2! Sorry. Right, hang on. First off, it was 2 Gatling guns, right? But it was 2 Gatling guns with 3 barrels each. I just want to make sure that I'm not the one losing my mind here. You know what I mean? Ow, that hurt. The fact that we get that ability in this game, I'm quite happy, because they give it to some of the most annoying enemies in Code Vein 1, and then they didn't give it to us. Oh! Yeah, that ability's starting to get weak. It's either that or my sword's just starting to get weak. Could be much of a muchness at this stage. Oh yeah, no, you're getting impaled again. Bitch, please. You know what's really bad is I haven't been trying to parry lately. Hey, bitch! Really? Get blinked on, bitch.
You sure put them in their place. Seeing people get hurt I can do without. But I fancy the view from here. At least they left the spring alone. We'll take that as a victory. Now that the area is secured, we can resume your treatment in peace. Well, what do you say? Ready to take a dip? All right. Now, let me take another good look at you then. Good. Your condition is much improved. At this rate, I expect your symptoms to stay in remission. For now, we'll keep up these treatments. As we evaluate your progress, I'll come up with a long-term plan. Look, isn't it just a radiant bloom? They're so beautiful.
I have my thoughts.
Hear me. The bond is at its limit.
I can't sustain our presence here. I'm bringing us back to the present.
I'm sorry. I apologize for pulling us out on such short notice. As I mentioned earlier, Holly's seal is dangerously close to shattering. It could be any moment. Let's go. We need to check the state of her cocoon. Then we can reassess.
Off to kill again?
And you are? Dr. Holly?
A gifted Revenant hunter, and a Revenant with an extraordinary ability. I've had my eye on you two for some time. Allow me to offer my assistance.
Why would you want to help us?
We share the same goal, to kill Holly. I lack the strength to fight her alone, but I can release her seal for you. We can take her madness on together. What do you say? Do you and I have a deal?
We are stuck on this without a clear solution right now. I suppose there's no harm if we decide to hear her out.
That got very interesting very quick. Right, where am I for a start? Debris Hill. The greenhouse. That cocoon's probably on the verge of splitting. I don't think I can warp back up here, to be fair. Or apparently I can. Kinda surprised I can. But I think there's more to this.
Perfect. Then that's that. It's only proper for me to introduce myself. You may call me Licorice. As you have seen, this forest has been permeated with Holly's pathos. Over time, it formed shackles throughout the region, thereby enhancing the power of the seal. To release the seal on Holly's cocoon, you must first unbind all the shackles. Free them, and you can free her. I sense her pathos acutely in 3 locations. The park, the church, and the apartments. Come, quickly then. I shall be your guide.
I don't think this will be like Sunken City. I think this will be more of a...
Given everything that's transpired, I think we need to review what we know. I'll be waiting for you in the confluence.
Hang on, you're the one tagging along?
You're the driver.
Yeah, but what weapon can you use? You're a kid. Another uncanny stone. Right, this one might get a bit complicated. That's not golden nectar. You're never going to hear me complain about that. Frost guard, okay.
It's important to know when to rest.
Yeah, it's also important to know who the fuck you are and what the fuck you are.
Good. You made it. What's more, I'm glad to see your corruption is showing signs of improvement. Now, let's go over the current situation before we charge in blind. Regarding the source of your corruption, it's highly likely that Dr. Camillo, Holly's father, inflicted it. Cross-checking the historical data, We landed in a time period that coincides with a certain event. Namely, the very moment when Holly was forced to euthanize her frenzied father and the other patients. All of which leads me to believe that your corruption is the result of Camillo's frenzy. There is also Licorice to consider. We've seen no proof she can release Holly's seal as of yet. However, I will admit, she and Holly are linked by a potent bond. I think it's okay to trust her for the time being.
Interesting.
I've cast a forma so we can better track Holly's pathos. Each fragment will be marked by a pillar of light. Holly's pathos has stagnated in the forest. Let's set it free.
Okay. Well, on top of that that brings us to an hour anyway, so we're going to move on with the rest of our day. So we are. I really should. Hang on. There's Lavinia. That's her, and then this is like dexterity build. Dexterity build. Interesting. Not gonna lie, very interesting. Holly. That is the one with the 23 willpower, so pure caster build basically. And then them three just won't level, or them two won't level. But I've maxed out 2 since. We'll max out a third in the next episode. I wonder, can I get away? They all do the same damage, just different requirements. So I'll go back to the ogre for the meantime because I am doing damage. I don't know what it means by insufficient jail level to get a second weapon equipped. I don't know why that's the case. Booster wise, that's just max Icor. Don't need max Icor. Right, so yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you did indeed enjoy it. And remember, guys, not everything goes to plan. Evidently. Bye!